variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Thrill Sports Cards, ready to get into a little Heritage new release, 2025 Heritage. This is number 5, a full case pick your team. I have 2 cases in front of me here. I'm going to need somebody to pick either left or right, and then we'll get started on this one. As we're waiting for somebody to pick left or right, I'm going to run the random for Jay's drafted random for Optic Football. So I'm going to switch you guys over to my computer window here. All right, so we got Lucky Charm Charlie start us off in the 1 spot, down through Jake. Close us out in those last 2 spots. As you can see over here, there is no team list just yet because you all got to put the teams in order of which you prefer them. So I'm going to run this random. I'm not going to be able to drop the list in there just yet. We're waiting 1 minute and 25 seconds for the last person to lock their picks in. But once that 1 minute runs out there, I'll be able to drop those picks in there then, and we'll be good to go. So here we go. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. We got 9 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Raider up on top with their first selection. Gizmodo down in that 30 spot there. So we're waiting 50 seconds at this very moment. Let's see if we got a selection for our case. What up, Cheese? How you doing, man? So still waiting for a selection on which case we are going to do, left or right. So waiting on a selection there. So if somebody wants to pick which case we are doing, as we wait for the last 20 seconds to run out on that timer. We're going left. Thank you there, Card Crazy and Cheese. Thank you, guys. So we got the left case selected, and that was perfect timing because that timer did run out on the drafted random side of things. So I can put those in there, and we can still show you what everybody's selections were there. So we'll copy that link. Paste. And there you guys go. There's your assignments on that one. Raider with the Commanders up on top, down through the Ravens with Gizmodo. So if you are looking for a break yet tonight with yours truly, I just got that Optic 3-box hobby. Pick your team. 27 left in that one. Back to my regular camera. And I just got to get some stuff moved around. And I'll be good to rip. Appreciate everybody's patience as we handled some of that stuff for that next break here. Got that. that over. The football random, nope, Jay's going to be doing that one downstairs. But I do have the football pick your team, the 3 boxer there, Jason. I do have the 3 boxer. Bizzle on YouTube and on the app. Oh my goodness. 2 Bizzles. How did I get so lucky? All right, let's do this. Currently in Onalaska in a hotel room for work training. Oh man, you're gonna have to go down to the old library in La Crosse. Check out my old stomping grounds. I'm sure it's changed a lot since I worked at the library down in La Crosse. Better be doing football because you got the Raiders. I do, but you didn't get the football in mine. Not in mine. If you were in the random, that's Jay's, man. That's Jay's. But I know the Raiders already gone in my 3-box pick your team. What up, Tina? Tina says, go Tigers. Let's do it. All right, so no box hopper in here. I know there's some buyback possibilities in the packs themselves. We'll have to check those out. Oh, these are so much nicer than the high number packs. I can already tell. We were too late. Oh no, Bizzle. Oh no. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot Gizmodo. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot. Friday, I promise, Friday. Oh my goodness. Please don't hate me there, Gizmodo. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. Right when I saw you comment, I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, if lucky for you there, Cheese, the library is actually the name of one of the bars downtown in La Crosse. I was a bouncer there, and we had shirts that said, "If Mom calls, tell her you're at the library," because you weren't lying. You were at the library. I know you are, Gizmodo. I'll do it on Friday, though. I'll set it aside. I'll put it by my lunchbox right away when I get home tonight, so I won't forget it. I won't forget that that's the hat I need to wear on Friday. Some grandma break with me. That's what I appreciate about you there, Gizmodo. All right, let's take a peek at this stuff here. Got a little blue starting us off. I know that the variations are flipped upside down, which I appreciate. Nice start there with the blue sparkles of Jacob Wilson. Those are unnumbered, but still very, very nice start for the Athletics. Athletics here going out to Cheese. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? I was definitely not a librarian. I don't read. I can barely read your guys' names. Facts. We got Jared Jones on the chrome. Put all the chromes and all the blues in the sleeve up pile here. And a little something flipped around here. James Wood. Little silver rookie on the James Wood. That's really cool looking. Little silver foil. James Wood Nationals. Nice hit, Nats. Who's got them? NBA Kid has the Nats here. Cool little James Wood. There's Evan Carter on the blue. And next up, Max Fried refractor for the Yanks. Unnumbered on the Max Fried refractor. Thought that might be numbered. Andy Ibanez chrome. And green, we got Beloso green rookie for the Marlins. 51 of 99. That's actually numbered right in the middle. I've been looking in the corners for where it's numbered. Marlin's going to be going out to Mr. Marlin on that one. Kevin Sheets on the chrome for the White Sox. Non-MLB spot was gone when you messaged me. Terrible. Sorry on that one, Bizzle. Yeah, George Washington cut auto be very awesome, wouldn't it? Spencer Steer on the blue sparkles. Trying to catch the variations as we go along here. I know that the cards should be flipped upside down for us for the variations. Mike Trout, nice one, Angels. Man, the photography on these cards looks really, really good. It's one thing that I really noticed right away. We got Mike Trout, Angels, going out to Mike. Mike for Mike. Oh, easy. Take it easy. Take it easy there. There. Take it easy. Would have to frame it? Yeah. You know, I have pulled a presidential cut auto before. That was in Transcendent. Believe it or not, I actually pulled a Thomas Jefferson cut auto. It was awesome. Joey Bart on the blue sparkles. Gonna have quite the big old sleeve up pile by the end of this break here. Chris Sale Chrome followed by blue, David Fry. And our first relic is going to be Marcus Semien, Texas Rangers. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers too. Semien and the Rangers. It looks so natural on me. I did have it on Monday. I had it on, actually. Rangers going out to Hitless Hopper. I did have it on the other night. Friday night. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through the whole NL Central, or AL Central right now. Greg Jones for the Rockies. And our next refractor is going to be Andrew Heaney for the Rangers. There's our 50th anniversary stamp. So this is an original buyback for the Angels. And this card, for being a 1976, is really, really good looking. Like the corners, obviously the corners are a little bit rounded, but that's to be expected. But centering looks awesome on this one, and the color is really good too. That's a really cool hit there for the Angels. It's a really cool hit. Tucker on the... Oh, Tucker's on the Cubs finally? About time. Got to get those Tucker Cubs cards, right? Ty Madden on the blue. Aaron Judge Chrome, followed by Jose Iglesias. Another McTrope. Matty Olson for the Braves, and there's a Zach Geloff. That's going to do it for box number 1. Blues, I'll put it up in the sleeve-up pile. It's going to be a pretty big sleeve-up pile. All right, box 2. Yeah, I don't mind the Royals. Way better than that other blue Central team that Bizzle was just talking about. See ya Friday. All right, pack number 2. You know I'm talking about the Cubs, right? Okay. Cubs hitting electric bullpen makes me want. Wait, what's the electric bullpen? I actually don't know if I know what you're talking about. Usually I do. Cubs hitting electric bullpen. I don't know if I follow on that one. All right, let's do this. Box 2. Box 2 coming up. Juan Soto for the Mets. He definitely doesn't look as good in the Mets uniform as he did in the Yankees, just saying. Sorry, Mets fans. Ron Guidry, through the years. Nice card. Kerry Carpenter, followed by Nicky Lopez. And a little flipped over action. Dylan Cruz. Man, the Nets. Another one of those rainbow foils. Silver foils? I'm going to call it silver foil. Very nice. Good stuff there for the Nats one more time. We got Hunter Goodman. And Young Hoo Lee refractor. He's pretty hot right now. Playing some good ball. Luis Guerrero, Chrome Rook. Sean Buck. Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees on the blue. There's William Adames. Paul Skeens on the Rookie Cup. Walt Whitman. Cubs hitting is electric. Bullpen makes you want to. Yeah, you forgot a comma in there too. I thought you were saying like the Cubs hitting the electric bullpen. I'm like, what's the electric bullpen? Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. There's Kyle Tucker. That's the one you were looking for there, Bizzle. And Aroldis Chapman. It's weird. Like, this one was flipped over, and I don't think it's a variation at all. And then there's a little crease on the back, so I'm thinking that this one actually was flipped upside down for not any real apparent reason. Ryan Weathers. There's Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. I'm going to find another Aroldis Chapman card, see if that's a variation. Mason Miller on the Rookie Cup there, blue. He's good, too. He's really good. Spencer Horwitz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hey, what do we got coming up here? We got Jairo Iriarte out of 76. The 76 parallel. That is 15 out of 76. Got to keep your eye out for 17 out of 76 on these ones. Just like with the Independence Day parallels in Flagship. It's a cool hit there for the White Sox. Who got the White Sox here? Hitless Hopper. Jairo Iriarte. Tyler Phillips on the Chrome Rookie. And Edwin Diaz and Max Scherzer. Both flipped over there. And there's nothing on the back side. Put them over there. See if there's variations. I was told that the variations are flipped around. I'm working on them. I'm not working ignoring grammar. That's fair. That's fair. I'm okay with that. There's Jake Burger. Nice Jace Young for the Tigers. There you go, Tigers. Nice hit on that one. Getting some nice rookie stuff here. Jace Young now for the Tigers, too. Tigers going out to Bear Davis. Nice hit, Bear. Austin Gomber refractor. Trace Sweeney chrome. Followed by Bo Bichette blue for the Blue Jays. Drew Thorpe. Look at his face at that when he was like, you got cheese over there for the nachos? I love cheese and nachos, man. What's going on over there? Around the corner. Oh, man, they have relish on their hot dogs, too? Man, I love ballpark food. Everybody does. Everybody does there, Drew Thorpe. Paul Skeens blue for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There's Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Playing great ball right now, Yamamoto is. And David Festa is going to be our auto here. David Festa, rookie ink. The Twins going to Aaron. There you go, Aaron. Find a little ink in box number 2. Speaking of guys playing good ball right now, how about Corbin Carroll? Absolute monster. All right, that's going to do it for box number 2. going to check out the checklist here quick and see if any of those three have variations listed on the checklist. Chapman, Scherzer, and Edwin Diaz. I do have the checklist up right now, and I can see the variations. So team sets, we're looking for the New York Mets. Define Chrome, Luis Angel Acuna as the cartoon variation. Image variation, Edwin Diaz does not have anything on their nickname. So I don't think the Diaz is. Let me check out the Scherzer. Texas Rangers. Scroll down to the Rangers here. Define cartoon variation. No Scherzer on that. No Scherzer on that checklist either. And then, like I said, that Chapman, I don't think it was anything. Boston all the way back up top. I think that was a mistake on the flipping off over the Boston one. Aroldis Chapman, that's cartoon variation. Image is Cassis. Yeah, doesn't like it. That one is also not a variation. Okay. Back over. Box number 3. Hey, that was a great cartoon there, Rick. Love that cartoon. So Titus does have a little heritage up and filling right now. If you guys are looking for a little bit more heritage, looks like I just had another team go in my Optic 3-box PYT. So we're looking for a little Optic football. I got that going on tonight for my only other break tonight. Optic football, very solid. We got to do a couple of the retail breaks earlier this week, and it was a ton of fun. Really good product. Excited to see what Hobby contains. Hobby's going to be really good. All right, here we go on box number 3. Hopefully we see a variation soon. Brooks Lee for the Twins on the rookie Blue Diamonds. Blue Sparkles. Whatever you would like to call it. Jacob Wilson rookie right there. We got Bradley Blaylock Blue. There's a James Wood rook. First time seeing our James Wood. It's actually first time that I'm catching the James Wood. Jonathan India Blue. Ryan Jeffers Chrome. There you go. Twins going out to Aaron. James Wood. Or, sorry, not James Wood. Brooks Lee. I still got James Wood on the mind. Marcelo Mayer on the Chrome Refractor. Xavier Isaac Paredes. I don't see why he would be. This whole pack was flipped upside down. Mark Vientos for the Mets. There's Yuki Matsui. Yamamoto Blue. There you go, Dodgers. Ricky Henderson through the years, followed by Giancarlo Stanton Blue. Grant Holmes Blue for the Braves. And we got Doug Rader on the 50th anniversary buyback there. Astros, another one that's in really good condition. They did a good job on these buybacks this year. Astros here going out to Z Cards. Nice hit there, Z Cards. Standard late, but I'm caught up, Supbone. Let's get the ball and glove logo in the mitt. I know, right? Let's do it. Let's do it, Big Z. How's the day going for you there, Z? Davy Crockett. There's Brandon Drury for the Angels. Luis Angel Acuna. 25th anniversary. That's a cool insert. I haven't seen that one yet. I'll top load that one. I haven't seen that that design yet through the first couple boxes. Looks nice. Ha-Seong Kim, we got George Kirby blue. Yamamoto blue. Soderstrom. Belly bombs. Belly bombs. Yelly for the crew. Hey, yo, Bruce. Bobby Witt Jr. chrome. Nice little chrome on the Bobby Witt Jr. Followed by yard work. Now some Colorado Kool-Aid and break to pass the time into the Brew Crew. I know. Are they on at 8:45 again tonight? Adele Amador for the Rocks. Rhett Lauder. Jake Rogers refractor. Jose Berrios. Alec Bohm. Jackson Churio on the cup. Nick Gonzalez. Pittsburgh Pirates. Solano and Kai Bush on the rookie refractor for the White Sox. Or, sorry, rookie Blue Diamonds. Blue Sparkle. So we got a relic coming in this one right at the end. We got Edmundo Sosa, 115 out of 150 for the Phils. 115 out of 150. Phillies going out to D. Loker. Hey, yo, D. Loker. That's what I like to hear. Start right before my my optic's supposed to start. We got Ceddanne Rafaela Chrome followed by J.J. Bleday. And we have Logan Gilbert on the Clubhouse Collection relic. That's a little bit of a dirtier jersey, it looks like, on that one, too. It's going to be going out to the Seattle Mariners. We got the Mariners here. Mariners going out to Keenan. There you go, Keenan. Yeah, I got to do my my yard work is coming up tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow should be nice. Not too hot either. So, yeah, I think the yard work's calling me tomorrow. I got to get my lawnmower blades sharpened is what I really need to do. We got 3 boxes so far and no variation, so hopefully we're going to see a variation here shortly. Pick up the grinder and get after it. I know. I don't have a grinder though. Grinders scare me, Zach, for some weird reason. I don't know why they scare me, but for some reason, grinders scare me a little bit. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 4. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Little Rhett Lauder. We got Ronel Blanco. And Ozzy Albies. This is going to be our next collection. Because they're dangerous. Yes. Yes, they are. I found that out firsthand. So, Braves here with the Ozzy Albies. Braves are going to be going out to J-Mart. There you go, J-Mart. I'm going to bump that one. Get the Ozzy Albies up on the showcase. We got Scherzer for the Rangers. And orange. Got a little orange coming here. We got Yusei Kikuchi. Orange for the Angels. 24 of 25, Yusei Kikuchi. Orange looks nice. There you go, Mike. Not bad, not bad. Drew Romo, rookie for the Rocks. Andrew Abbott, refractor. Royce Lewis, Twins. And blue, Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. That is 64 of 150. There you go, Yanks. 64 of 150 Yankees on this one. Going out to Dale. Solid hit there, Dale. I don't want to bump the Jace Young because... But I might go Tigers to the mid, though, because they got 2 chromes. Bump the Rangers? They got Kumar Rocker back there. I'm going to bump the Ozzy Albies, I think. Austin Wells, blue. We got Jock Peterson going out to the Rangers. Dustin Harris, rookie there for the Rangers, too. Nolan Jones, followed by Tyler O'Neill. And through the years, Acuna on that foil. Nice silver foil there. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. There you go, J-Mart. Nice Acuna. Might have another buyback here. Cade Smith. Nolan Ryan. Oh, that's not the buyback. That's Nolan Ryan card. PCA for the Cubs. Wyatt Langford on the Chrome Cup. Brady Singer. Tobias Myers to the crew. He should be coming back soon, Tobias Myers. Must be really good. Brewers kind of need him. Jackson Chourio blue there for the crew. There you go. Brewers biggest Z with that one. Heston Kierstad blue. JD Martinez and Edwin Diaz. Jacob Young for the Nationals. Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. Kobe Mayo, rookie. And then Luis Peralta for the Rockies. Toronto box number 4. Box 5. Trying to keep my eye out for those variations. They should be flipped over. I've not seen any yet. If I don't catch one here soon, I might have to start checking out the backside on them. Just had checked out my messages. I had 2 of them. I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting any messages that were urgent from members of the group or coworkers. All right, let's get started on box number 5. Box 5. Get it on. We got Brendan Rodgers. Cade Smith for the Guardians. Jason Tyone. Josh Rojas on the Chrome, followed by Brent Rooker Blue. And got a little something flipped over here. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Could be that next silver foil. They're really nice looking. I like that silver foil. Dodgers going out to Suro. Let's hit Suro. Nimmo for the Mets. Big Christmas for the Guardians. Andrew Walters Chrome. La Perfido as the refractor. Josh Smith, followed by Joe Ryan. We got Raisel Iglesias out of 150. Bravos. 20 out of 150. On Raisel Iglesias for the Braves. We got a relic coming in this one. Aaron Schunk and Andrew Heaney Blue. And nice Julio. Julio is going to be our next Clubhouse Collection relic. Julio and the Mariners. Mariners here one more time. Going to be going out to Keenan. There you go, Keenan. I'm going to bump that Jairo Iriarte, I think. Stephen Kwan. Judge. There's Jacob Wilson, rookie refractor. I said A's. Athletics one more time. I'm going to be going out to Cheese. There you go, Cheese. I'll put that out front. And black border. Mackenzie Gore on the black border. I was wondering if they brought those back again. Answer, yes, they did. Mackenzie Gore, black border for the Nats. First time seeing one of those. Unnumbered on these ones, but they usually have a printer on a 50 on those. Duke Ellis. Jordan Lawler Chrome. There's a Joe Adell. Max Fried. And Adrian Del Castillo, Diamondbacks. Matt Strom for the Phils. Chaparro. Kenley Jansen and Dustin Harris, number 2 there for the Rangers. I'm going to look at the backs on a couple of these. I know that the cartoon swap is not listed on the back, but the other ones are kind of listed in different locations. I just want to make sure that I'm not... Because it's weird that we haven't seen a variation just yet. I know that Jays were all flipped upside down. But we have not seen one just yet. So I'm going to look through a couple. I'm going to look through this box here. And it'll say right here, right above that, in really, really small letters if it's something. And then the flipped bat is easy to see because the baseball just goes down to the bottom of the bat. Nothing in that one. I'm going to look through the other stack that I did for this box. Nothing in that one just yet. Nothing there either. Wow, that got really Wisconsin right there, didn't it? The Tatis was an image variation? We went past it? After the break, I'll go through everything. I'll go through all the cards and see if there was any variations that were missed. I'll start going through the backs on these ones. I'll go through the backs on the rest of them. It'd be nice if the lettering on the back was in a little bit easier spot to see. The writing is very, very small on the variations. Which box was that from, Brandon? Do you remember? Tatis. Was it in one of the recent boxes? The nickname variations are easy to see because it's just not... It's not their name, it's obviously their nickname. So the nickname variations are easy to spot. In the last box. That one? Doesn't have anything listed on the back. That one? Yeah, that is an image variation. Interesting. Good catch. Very good catch. Yeah, so you guys can see the very small wording right above that left corner. That is where you'll see the variation. Okay, good catch. Thank you, Brandon. All right, so we'll continue to look through the cards here. Try to find those variations. And like I said, I'll go through the last the first 5 boxes or 4 boxes. I'll go through those ones too after the break here, and I'll get everything pulled out that should be top loaded. Jay's case, they were all flipped over for him. My case, I didn't get so lucky, I guess. All right, here we go. Marco Luciano green out of 99. Buxton Chrome. And Rhett Lauder for the Reds. The 25th anniversary rookie for the Reds. Oh, it's yours? That's why you had such an eye out on that one. All right, that's fair. But I still do appreciate the help. Mookie Betts, a little blue there. Bello, Parker Meadows. I'm just going to go through these right away before I put them away. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess go like that. We got Jacob Hurtubise for the Reds, rookie chrome. Mackenzie Gore chrome. Hurston Waldrop, nice one. Braves there on the refractor. Alec Bohm blue. Drew Thorpe, White Sox. There you go, Braves. In the 3-case break, they had to search the backs. Okay. We will continue on our search here then. Isaac Paredes. That's kind of tough then. Since on the back side, for the cartoon variation in the bottom left, those are not marked on the back. So a good thing to do when you get your packages is take a look at this little image down on the bottom left side and see if there's any that are different on any of your cards, because those are variations. They're the cartoon swap. But yeah, Jay and I went through the back on the ones that he did have flipped over in his first case, and they didn't say anything on the back about those variations. So there is Terry Harmon for the Phillies on the buyback. Jordan Walker. Pete Alonso for the Relic. There's Mel Ott. Anthony Rendon actually still play in for the Angels. Yeah, she just pulled one of his cards. I don't know if he still is on the team or not. Isaac Collins for the Crew. Playing some good ball for the Brewers right now. Randy for the Mariners. Got the nickname variation. Spaghetti nickname variation. Astros. We got Spencer Arrighetti, and his nickname is Spaghetti. So you can see on the back side here, really, really tiny letters. It says nickname. So you go Astros with the nickname variation. Stros here going out to Z Cards. There we go, Z Cards. So Yelich was flipped over, and it was not a variation for us. Nacho. Griffin Conine. He's off to a nice start with the Marlins. So we did have a variation in this box already, so I doubt we have another one, but we'll take a look. Nothing on that one. Sorry, hit the camera. Levi Jordan. We got Jack Flaherty. Tatis. Man, there's Paul Skeens. These are really cool. All right, let's take a look through these ones. Moving on to box number 7, not 6. Box 7. Looks like I'm down to 24 left in my Optic football break. My only open break of the night. Titus has some breaks open for you guys as well. We just had a pretty cool blue Churio. There was also a blue Isaac Collins rookie that we just got too a little bit ago. We found out that in this case the variations are not flipped over for me, so been going through some stuff on the backhand side here and seeing if we can find any variations. Austin Riley. Reed Detmers. And the lettering is so small for the variations. And it's taking a little bit more time to look at the backside than normal. Max Scherzer. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Bob Gibson. There's a Dylan Cruz rook. You would file a complaint? I know, right? Should also. Ooh, that's nice. Spencer Torkelson, 30 out of 50 for the Tigers. Nice Torkelson, 30 out of 50. There you go, Bear. Not Tigers auto, but you're still up in the mid, dude. Good stuff. Jose Siri. Sorowski. Rhett Lauder. It's 25th anniversary on the Rhett Lauder. Nothing on that one. Brian Ramos, Bo Naylor. I don't think there is black and white variations this time. That's probably just how the picture was, because there was probably no color photography back then. Because I don't think they put the black and white variations on the checklist, which was always the easiest one to see. When they say Merrill is an SP, he's SSP, not a single one yet. Oh boy, we'll find one. Hopefully, we'll see. We got Luis Peralta for the Rockies. Another one out of 76 coming here. We got that same Ernie Banks out of 76. That's a cool one there for the Cubs. That is 27 out of 76. There you go, Cubs. Got the Cubs in this one. Cubs going out to Cards Crazy. There you go, Cards Crazy. Very cool card. Ha-Seong Kim, Sonny Gray Blue. MJ Melendez. Check out the back of a couple of these. Nothing there. Christian Walker on the blue. Plywood Jr. Zach Geloff. All right, nothing in that one. 5 boxes left. Looks like that team did not check out of my Optic Football, so I got 25 left in Optic Football. All right, here we go. Big Christmas on the Chrome. Pete Fairbanks. Josh Smith blue. Pete Alonso. Yuri Perez. Acuna through the years from 2023. There's a Del Amador for the Rockies. Jose Quintana. He's a Brewers legend now, Jose Quintana. Jake Burger was flipped over. We gotta wait to see our next Jake Burger. Curious if he's got a player swap. Texas. Player icons, cartoon swap. Wyatt Langford, Simeon, and Corey Seager. So that is definitely not a cartoon swap on the Jake Burger. Flipped over again for no reason on that one. Roki Sasaki. David Peterson for the Mets. Nothing there. Reese Olson Chrome followed by Justin Steele for the Cubs. Another black border here. We got David Fry, black border for the Guardians. Our second black border of the case so far. Michael Harris. Eovaldi. Negative. Went through, I'll have to go back to the first four boxes, but yeah, after I didn't have one flipped over in the first four boxes, I'm like, I don't think these are flipped. And then, yeah, we found a couple that were not flipped over. So, yeah, these ones are not flipped around. Dustin Harris on the Chrome followed by Aaron Shunk, blue. Nacho! Nice hit for the Braves there with the Nacho Alvarez rookie auto. There you go, Braves. We get Nacho back up on the showcase there somewhere. I think we'll bump the Yanks, I guess. That's what we'll do. Move Julio over. Nacho Alvarez, solid one there for Nacho. For sure they're cheese. Johan Rojas. All right. Let's give her one more look through on the back. not see one there. All right, box number 9. Box number 9. Geez, how long you up in on Alaska for? That's interesting. Josh Naylor blue. Tanner Houck. I'm just going to get a couple ones flipped over in here for no reason in here, just to get me a little excited that the variation might be flipped over. We got Logan Gilbert, Mariners. Michael Kopech on the refractor. Pete Alonso. James Wood. That was flipped over. I'm a little closer at that one, but I do not see a reason. Bryson Stott. And Volpe on the black border. That's our third black border in this case. Jackson Jobe. Tigers one more time there. Good stuff, Tigers. Midnight Lamont. He's struggling a little bit this year, Lamont Wade. Been here since Monday. Tonight's your last night in the hotel. Should be on your way home by 8 p.m. tomorrow. Get to drive home on the little nighttime drive home. I always used to drive up to La Crosse at night. Tristan Cassis is going to be our image variation on that one. Going out to the Boston Red Sox. There you go, Boston Cassis. Red Sox going out to Card Crazy. So as you can see, the little tiny mark right there. That's what I'm looking for whenever I'm going through on the back side. And my goodness, did they make that small. Okay. Sorry, I turned my camera a little bit on you. Tigers having a nice break here. Jackson Jobe, Jace Young, and Trace Sweeney, all either chrome or the blue diamonds. Good stuff. Won't be black border there. Brenton Doyle for the Rocks. Realmuto for the Phils. Logan Gilbert and the Mariners for our next Clubhouse Collection relic. There's the regular Tristan Cassie. You can tell the difference now. Brooks Lee on the chrome. Spencer Schwellenbach. Nice rookie for the Braves. J. Martin, the Braves. Pretty solid break here so far for you. I don't know if the Braves should go to the Met or if the Tigers should stay up there. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. We'll see how the rest of the break kind of works out. Ben Rice. The whole pack was upside down. We got Ernie Banks green. That's a nice looking card. So you got the out of 76. Now you got the out of 99 green here. 82 of 99 going out to the Cubbies. Card crazy with the Cubbies. There's our Isaac Collins. Pete Fairbanks. There's our buyback. George Scott for the Brewers on the buyback. Under Paul Skeens. Trish Speaker. Orlando Arcia, Brewers legend. All right, let's take a peek at the back of these. The flip bat variation will be really easy to see. Do that again. Because the bat's just literally upside down. Who is it? George Scott's? George Scott's nickname was Boomer? I don't know. I can't remember. That was a little bit before my time here, Big Z. Because 1976 was 13 years before before I was even a thought. What up, Suro? Nothing crazy for the Dodgers yet. However, this case did not have the variations flipped over. I gotta go back through the first 4 boxes to see if there was any variations that I missed. The first case that we did, the variations were flipped over. This case, I did not have a variation to the first 4 boxes, and then I said, I need to start looking at the back side of these because it's weird to go through 4 boxes and not hit a variation. So, that being said, I got to go through the first 4 boxes and look to see if I missed any variations. So there could be something in there. What up, Alan? You think the Tigers should stay in the mid? I wonder why that is there, Tina. I wonder why that is. Yeah, you betcha, Ciro. I will definitely take a look. I don't think this is a variation at all. That Noelvi Marte card, I don't think that's supposed to be there. The Noelvi Marte card might get some damage. All right, who wants the piece of shiny? Garbage does. That's who wants it. I have not seen that backside yet. It's like a goldish looking backside of this card here. Definitely an eBay 101. Shipping is going to cost super extra on that. You're definitely going to have to do signature delivery. All right. Let's do this. We got Yankees. That is going to be Austin Wells in the Clubhouse Collection relic for the Yanks. Aaron Judge. Here's Dustin Harris. Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. There's Big Christmas right there. Meneses to the Mets. When did Meneses go to the Mets? It's weird. Braves are definitely making a case for that mitt, though, I'll tell you. I tell you right now. Garrett Mitchell for the Crew. Frederick Freeman. There's a little Dodgers there. Cyril. That's weird that there was two Altuves. One sec. I'm going to catch this. I'm catching this one right now. The thing on the bottom is the same. Just two Altuves in one pack. The backs are the same too. Not in one pack, sorry, in one not in one pack, in one box. There's David Bednar on the black. Luis Matos. Let's check these out. Do not altered. Send that one to PSA. It's getting sent right back to you. Could be cheese. The good thing is, though, we're trying to catch everything. Like I said, I'll be looking through that, the cards that we did go through and checking out the back side and seeing if we got any variations for you guys. Mitchell Parker at a 150 for the Nationals. Adrian Del Castillo. If it is your first break with me, I've been breaking for 6 years now with Real Sports Cards. I will do my due diligence to get these, anything that should be top-loaded, I will do my due diligence to get those top-loaded for you guys. As a fellow collector, I would want the same thing done for me, so I will do my very, very best. Ozzy Albies. What is that? Brian Wu. This is a 169 out of 200, 1776 to 1776 to 1976. It's like a 200 anniversary card. That's strange. Have you guys seen one of these yet? It's like stamped twice, 1776 to 1976, and this is 69 out of 200. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that yet. Seager? Will Wagner? Definitely the first one that popped out at me. There's Corbin Carroll. 25th anniversary from 2025 Topps Heritage. This is it almost looks like his Bowman Heritage card that came out a couple years back. Interesting. Bicentennial year. Unsure of the significance. Okay. Bicentennial year. Very interesting. Logan Webb. Those are seem pretty to be pretty rare though. It's interesting that it's stamped twice like that. Yeah, I figured they were pretty tough to hit. More top loaders. It's going to be tight. We'll see if we get through on the top loader front. Is that actually what it is there, Big Z? Oh, you don't know? Oh, man, you have me excited and everything right now. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, here we go. Adele Amador Blue. Robleski. Ryan Bliss to the Mariners. There's another one. Midnight Lamont here, 130 out of 200. The Bicentennial. So we got two of those. Back-to-back boxes. Very interesting. There you go, Giants. So definitely not a case hit, as Big Z said. Definitely not. Because now we got two. That back is really faded. Oh, that's on one of those Sporting News. That's why the back looks so faded. Stephen Kwan. Paul Skeens. Shea Whitcomb. Again, flipped over for no real reason. There is a little creasy on the back. That's about it. Gold. Seth Brown. Seth Brown is going to be numbered out of 50. 28 out of 50 for the A's. There we go, Athletics. Cheese with the A's. Ooh, black chrome. Kyle Gibson, 9 of 76. That is 3 numbered parallels in this box. And it's only the first half of this box, too. Kyle Gibson, Cardinals out of 76. Ryan Weathers, by the way, pulled his auto a couple. The United States was celebrating its 200th anniversary in the year 76, the year these card designs. So they have a set of out of 200 card set. Okay, that's interesting. That's a fun little piece of information there. Thank you, Tom. I very much appreciate you sharing that with us. It's that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. I like that. Oh, that's the, okay. Put that in our sleeve pile. Yeah, so as I was saying, there was a break that I did last week sometime where I pulled a Ryan Weathers auto, and I said, what was his dad's name again? David was his name, by the way. David Weathers. Gunnar Henderson blue. Nice Yamamoto for the Dodgers. It's like one pack that's always flipped over. Okay. We do have something else coming that's flipped over here, too. Hopefully it's flipped over for a reason. There's no Ohtani blue. Joey Ortiz for the Crew. Little gold cup, rookie gold cup auto, Joey Ortiz. Haven't seen a lot of Joey Ortiz autos in here. How about that one, Big Z? That's it for your Milwaukee Brewers. Altuve blue. JT Ginn. Connor Norby. We'll check the back of these, then we'll be on to our final box. It's Alex's favorite player, not named Cheerio. Excellent! I do like Joey Ortiz, too. He's very solid in the field. How about Caleb Durbin, though? Coming into the starting lineup, playing some good ball for his first week up in the majors. Definitely playing better for the Brewers than Williams is playing for the Yanks, though, right? I actually haven't been paying super close attention to Devin Williams this year. Okay, final box of the break coming up. Found only 22 left in my Optic. 3-box PYT. Just 22 left in there. 10 down, 22 to go. For my only open break of the night, Titus has a couple teams left in his Heritage. Pick your team. I think just 3 left there. Durbin has been kind of electric. A nice little spark plug to the team, it seems like. How do you decide? On those ones, it'll be divvied up evenly. On those ones. Because we'll definitely have more than 1 or 2 of those on those multi-card cards. Or the teams, I should say. No, there we go on box 12. Box 12. Excuse me. Ellie De La Cruz on that silver foil. Dansby Swanson. Another black out of 75. We got Bryce Miller. Actually, that's out of 76. 2 out of 76. It's our second black parallel here. We should do a random on those ones. I'm going to check to see what they did in the 3-caser to decide like what the order should be on that. But I'm assuming we'll probably go left, middle, right, because that looks kind of like it's the easiest way to do it. But I'll check to see if they did first, second, third, because obviously Ohtani was first. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to check to see what they did in the 3-caser on that one. Or let's check to see if Jay did a random on those. You have a confession. Oh no. I don't like confessions. Aaron's about to tell me he went and did a break with a different breaker. And he cheated on me. What's up, Aaron? Another black border. We got Dominguez for the Yankees. This card definitely kind of pops a little more. There's an Ohtani refractor. I like that one too. Another gold too. Josh Smith gold. 36 out of 50. Really been hitting some parallels here in the last 2 boxes. There you go, Rangers. 36 of 50. Blake Dunn. Let's see. This is my disapproval face. My disapproval face here. After we just had like the best break for you the last time you got in with me. I'm heartbroken. He broke my heart. I tell you, Aaron. But you're better than that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll forgive you, Aaron. It's okay. Blue. There's that one pack that's all flipped over for 0 reason. Jack Peterson. Logan Gilbert Chrome. Luis Peralta Blue. Seiya Suzuki on the Chrome Refractor. And our last little stack coming up here. Morel Zach Geloff. Cade Smith. There's that Jackson Merrill. Is that the one you were talking about? Is that the one you were talking about there, Brandon? Top loaded for you. That's the one you were talking about. Actually, you know what? I think I saw that he did top, left, right. Which also makes sense. We could do top, left, right. That's what we'll do for those chromes. Okay. So like I said, after I log off here, I'll go through that first 4 boxes, which I actually had lined up all in that stack right there, so I know exactly where I'm looking. But I will get those ones looked over for any short prints that were in there. All of the chrome refractors, the blue diamonds, and the blues will be sleeved up before they get shipped. I did a lot of top loading throughout the break itself. Went through quite a bit here. So was that the box with the Joey Ortiz or the Austin Wells? So we got Merrill, Cruz, Otani, Dominguez, Rocker, another Otani Blue, Yamamoto, Bliss, Noel, Carroll, Bednar, Freeman. We got George Scott on the buyback, Volpe, Fry, Acuna, Amador, Noel, Riley. You got Skeens, followed by Conan. I think it was the Joey Ortiz was in that box. We hit that like very early, right? I think. Harmon, Waldrop, Lauder, Del Castillo, Gore, Noel, Betts, Churio, Langford, Acuna, Bush, Bobby, Yamamoto, Acuna. We got Raider, Skeens, Miller, and Jones. So we got it. We got the one you were looking for. All right. So I'll count up the hits at the end here. Otherwise, I'll go through that one too. Yeah, you too, Cheese. Thanks a bunch, bud. Get home safe tomorrow, my friend. Get home safe. The trip home from lacrosse. It's a fun one. It's a long one. So make sure you drive home safe. Watch for deer, too. Especially if you're leaving later at night, for sure. So numbered stuff. Actually, let's go through the variations first. Like I said, I'm going to go through all those cards first from those first couple boxes. But these are the variations that we did catch throughout the break. We got Tatis on the image, followed by Tristan Cassis image, and then also the Spencer Arrighetti is the nickname variation. So I'll be looking through all the back and finding that little word right there. See if we can find a couple. Those first 2 boxes. Next up is going to be numbered stuff. Kyle Gibson out of 76 to the Cardinals. Lamont Wade, that's the bicentennial parallel there for Lamont Wade, 130 out of 200. Parker for the Nationals. That is going to be Ernie Banks to the Cubs. Volpe is Yanks. Ernie Banks one more time. Luciano is Giants. Iriarte to the White Sox. Iglesias Braves. Belozo Marlins. And then Edmundo Sosa for the Phils. Relics here then. We got Austin Wells for the Yanks. Real Muto is the Phillies. Pete Alonso to the Mets, and Logan Gilbert is of the Seattle Mariners. I know we had a couple other ones here for the Mariners, too. We got Julio and Logan Gilbert, Bryce Miller out of 75, and then Brian Wu. That is also the bicentennial one there. That is 69 out of 200. Seattle Mariners in this one. Sounds good, Zachary. I will do that, my friend. Yeah, you betcha, Brandon. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Appreciate you. Bear Davis, really appreciate you as well. Like I said, I'm going to count up the hits here, and if we do not have 12, I'll look through those that last box again. But I think it was the Joey Ortiz auto that was in that one. So we got Keenan for the Mariners on that one. Let's go Twins up next. We got David Festa on the auto, followed by Brooks Lee, and also Brooks Lee. We got that blue diamonds as well as the the chrome base. White Sox. No, Twins going out to Aaron right there. Next up, let's go with the Rangers. Marcus Semien on the Clubhouse Collection relic, followed by Kumar Rocker, Dustin Harris again, Josh Smith out of 50. It's a pretty solid hit there for the Rangers. Rangers going to be going out to Hitless Hopper. After that is going to be the Angels. We got the buyback of Joe Loud, Mike Trout on the blue, as well as Yusei Kikuchi, 24 to 25. Mike Molesky with the Angels right there. Next, let's go with the Nationals. We got James Wood and Dylan Cruz on those silver foils. Not too shabby right there. The Nationals on those two. Going to NBA Kid 04. There you go, NBA Kid. Up next, let's go with the Athletics. We have Jacob Wilson on the Chrome Refractor, Jacob Wilson on the blue, and then also Seth Brown, 28 out of 50. Cheese with the Nationals. Joey Ortiz on the little auto there. That is the Topps Rookie Cup there. Biggest Z with the Crew. And then we got Nacho on the Real One auto, as well as Ozzie Albies on the Relic Schwellenbach silver foil, and then also Schwellenbach one more time there. Braves here going to go out to J-Mart. There you go, J-Mart. And up in the mitt, we got kind of a run of Tigers here. We got Spencer Torkelson, 30 out of 50. Trey Sweeney on the Chrome Rookie. Jackson Jobe is going to be the blue mini diamonds, as well as Jace Young. Nice little run of rooks there for Bear. Let's hit there, Bear. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go through that last box there, see if I missed an auto or not. Yeah. Highly doubt it, because the autos are pretty easy to spot. All right. Plus, they kind of pop out on the backside, too. Breeze through these. Looking forward, an auto in the last box. Autos pop out really, really well. Nothing in that one. Grab too much of a stack here. My hands aren't big enough. John James Audubon. Audubon. Come on, we're looking for an auto. If we got an auto, I don't know if we did. Oh, didn't see one. So I am not sure there, Bear. Alright, let's go through and see what they did. I think they did top, left, right for their random. See if we can figure it out. That's the one I want. Case. Yeah, that's what it looks like. What they did: top, bottom left, bottom right. So, let's go. Get rid of that. Also, I'm going to discount the football break here. All right, we're 5 to 10 off each in football. I did not discount the $15 teams in that one. All right, we're going in Heritage number 5. I was pretty excited last night. Took the Jets. Got a rookie patch auto color match. Oh, nice of Braylon Allen. Nice, very cool. Very, very cool. I've gotten the Jets in a couple breaks too, just to chase Braylon Allen a little bit as well. Top. Actually, I'll just put triples. All right, we got top, left, right. All right, switch over my computer window here. So we got triples from 2025 Topps Heritage number 5, top, left, and right. Dice roll on this has to be 4 higher. Got 7 rounds. Lucky 7s. Let's do it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the right is going to be getting that one. So the bottom right is going to be getting the triple colors. Okay. Alrighty then, my friends. So I'll be back here. Looks like I got 21 left in the 3-box PYT for my final break of the night. So check that one out. 21 left in there. The Seahawks just went unavailable. Right now, $5 to $10 off each remaining in that one. 3-box PYT. So we'll see you guys back here in about 40 minutes for that break. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out in this one. Really, really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.